Do infrastructure limits stop huge vehicle transport? Imagine trying to move a building or a giant ship across the land or sea. It sounds impossible, but special planning and engineering make it happen. Large vehicles like the biggest land transporters or ships need more than just a big engine. They need roads, bridges, ports, and railways that can handle their size and weight. These infrastructure parts have limits, like how much weight a bridge can hold or how wide a road can be. When vehicles or loads go beyond these limits, engineers and planners step in with solutions. For example, the world's largest car carrier, the BYD Shenzhen, measures nearly 220 meters long and can carry over 9,000 cars. It mostly travels by sea because ports are built to handle such huge vessels. Ports have deep water berths, large docks, and heavy-duty cranes to load and unload these giants. Moving large land vehicles like NASA's Crawler Transporter, which weighs over 6 million pounds, requires specially built roads called crawlerways. These roads are reinforced and very wide to spread out the weight and prevent damage. The crawler moves at just 1 or 2 miles per hour because of its size, showing how infrastructure must be customized for such vehicles. Some of the longest land transports, like the Arctic snow train, stretch over 170 meters and weigh hundreds of tons. They need flat, strong roads with enough space to turn and operate. Heavy trailers like the Super Kometo, with over 300 wheels, can carry loads up to 450 tons. Transporting them involves route surveys, sometimes reinforcing bridges or removing obstacles like signs or power lines. To manage these limits, engineers use multiple axles and wheels to spread weight evenly. Routes are carefully chosen to avoid weak bridges or narrow roads. Sometimes, temporary modifications are made, like reinforcing bridges or creating bypasses. Transport speeds are kept low to reduce stress on infrastructure. When moving such massive loads, authorities work closely with engineers to plan routes and get permits. Sometimes, ships are used instead of land routes when roads or bridges can't handle the load. Ports and shipping lanes are upgraded or selected to fit the size of the vessel. All these efforts show that while infrastructure limits do pose challenges, they can be overcome with smart planning, custom-built solutions, and sometimes infrastructure upgrades. The record-breaking transports like the giant car carriers and NASA's Crawler prove that with enough engineering and coordination, even the biggest vehicles can be moved safely and efficiently.